Tyger and Lyon Part 21. Written and pictures by the Furry Sith Lord. The next day, Master was yelling at us as he ran around trying to get us ready for our vet's visit. It had been another late night, with Lyon wetting the bed again. To make it worse, we each had our own new beds in the bedrooms we chose for ourselves. The fact Lyon had an accident in his new bed made things 100 times worse than usual. "If you mark your territory on my sheets one more time, I'm going to turn you from a gray wolf into a red wolf," the maid said as she yelled at Lego. Lego took it in stride, but he was watching Lyon to make sure he was not listening. Luckily, he was still yawning, so he did not hear the maid. "Lyon, where is your shirt?" Master shouted as he ushered Lyon into his room to find him a shirt to wear. I waited for Lego to run off, and I pulled the maid aside and explained what was really happening with the sheets. "That damn fool of a wolf. That boy needs love and hugs, not Lego making fun of him," she said angrily, and she stomped off after Lego to start yelling at him again. The argument got heated as she accused Lego of making fun of Lyon, and Lego flipped out on her. This instantly woke both cubs up, and we hustled to get ready for our vet visit. Master drove us in his Jeep to the vet, and Lego went to his security job. He wanted to call out and go with us, but Master told him no. He reminded Lego he had his own duties to take care of at the security job. Lego grudgingly agreed. We sat in the waiting area next to Master, and we watched a slave sitting on the floor coloring in a cub's book that was left out for the patients to use while they waited. He wore his silver collar and a loincloth only, and it felt weird that we wore clothes, but not him. Lyon found some crayons, and Master told him to color, so Lyon sat on the floor coloring near the slave. "Hi, I'm Scruffy," he said to Lyon, and Lyon told him his own name. The slave was a red squirrel, and he was drawing stick figures on the pages. Lyon was trying to ignore him as he was busy drawing pictures of Jeeps that looked like they were drawn by a professional artist. A red fox entered and kicked the slave, making him cry and hide under the table. Master was watching as he glared at the two of them. I smelled the anger coming off of him, but he remained silent. "Spare the rod and spoil the slave," the red fox said to Master, then he chuckled. Master remained silent, then the fox stared at Lyon and me. "Are they those white fur things?" the red fox asked. "They are none of your concern," Master said coldly. The fox forced a smile and walked away to find a nurse to argue with. The slave came out from under the table. "Thank you, sirs," he said mostly to Master, but he was addressing all of us. "I hope I can earn my freedom soon from my evil master," the slave said, and Master turned to glare at him. "If I can get the $10,000, I can buy my freedom and return to my family," the slave continued. "Get away from us," Master shouted, and the slave ran to join his master as they left the office. Master explained to me how they were trying to pull on our heartstrings to trick us out of money. It was a scam, and as Master looked at the collar, he saw that it was a fake and not one his company created. Since Master's company made all the slave collars on the planet, he knew what the real ones looked like. We were finally called into the waiting room, and the nurse was busy checking us out and writing notes on a computer. We were alone again with Master after the nurse finished, and she left. It was a short wait, then the vet came in. Dr. Wolf, as we were told was his name, entered and looked us over as he entered and smiled when he saw a lion duck behind me. He did a double take as he looked at Master. "Shedding season, I take it," Dr. Wolf said, chuckling. He was an eastern wolf that was a light brown color, and it seemed different since we were used to Lego being gray-colored. Master blushed, but said nothing. "Who is Lyon?" Dr. Wolf asked, and Lyon shyly raised his paw. "My, you are a handsome young fur. Now it says here that you've been to a vet before," Dr. Wolf asked. "Yes, sir," Lyon said shyly. "Yes, we contacted Sinop Gib, and they mentioned being involved, but only during the birth. There are no other records. So according to the law, they both need to get vaccinated," Dr. Wolf said, and Lyon groaned. I turned to look at him, and he whispered to me, "That means we gotta get a shot," he said, but before I would reply, Dr. Wolf reached out and forced Lyon to open his mouth, and he examined his teeth. 5 months old in feline years, Dr. Wolf said, then it was my turn as he examined my teeth. 6 months old in feline years, he announced. "Told you I was older." I jeered at Lyon, and he punched my arm. "Jerk," he said bitterly. Master eyed us with amusement, but said nothing. We were given our vaccines and sent out to the waiting room because Master said he needed to talk to the vet in private. "Something you wanted to ask me?" Dr. Wolf asked once they were alone. What do we need to do in order to adopt those cubs as our own? Lou asked. It's a simple matter that I can set up. I'll arrange an appointment for you and your husband, and after that they will be your natural-born sons, in the legal sense. I get the feeling that mentally and emotionally they have been your own for quite some time now. Dr. Wolf said as he smiled. One last question. Are brownies poisonous to felines? Lou asked as Dr. Wolf raised an eyebrow at him. This ends part 21. We hope you enjoyed it. See you next time for part 22.
We have no family. We have no home. Is there a place we will be accepted? Hated and home by society. Together we stand alone. Is there a place that we can call home? I believe we have a place we can call